Right now via Zoom this morning is Assistant Superintendent for Marshall County Schools, Alan Garner. Mr. Garner, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Appreciate you being with us. You are very proactive in ordering those supplies to be ready for the fall. Give us an idea of the sanitation methods that will be used in place in the schools.
Yes, sir. We started actually back in, I was looking the other day, it was just right at the 1st of April, we started getting these materials in, and Dr. Wigley just, when something became available, she jumped on it. And so, you know, we have really a twofold approach there. That first of all, you know, surfaces, classrooms, they've got to be cleaned. You can't sanitize dirty surfaces, and so they'll have to be scrubbed, they'll have to be mopped. But then once those surfaces are cleaned, then you can come up on top of it and sanitize. And so we use a product, we purchased a product that has a 1-minute kill time. If that surface will stay wet for a minute, then it's going to it will kill the coronavirus.
1-minute kill time, that's pretty good stuff. And so how confident are you that you'll have enough supplies for that whole school year?
Well, you know, right now we do not have enough supplies for the entire school year because we don't have any place to store that volume. But you know, we've got enough to get the school year started and hopefully a month or two in. But we're just going to be gradually replenishing those, so we do have enough on hand.
What's the general sense out there about parents and teachers returning to school given the risk of the spread of the virus where we are right now?
Well, they probably feel like I do. I'm starting my 31st year, and my very first year walking into that classroom, I had that empty feeling in my stomach, you know, the unknown as your first-year teacher. And right now, you know, I have a little bit of that feeling in my stomach just because we don't know what tomorrow's going to look like. And I read something the other day, a guy said, you know, make the most of every day, because we really don't know what tomorrow is going to look like. And we've got to be flexible. We've got to know that things can change. But I know Dr. Wigley, our staff, is committed to the safety of our students and our teachers. We want kids in school, but we want them to be safe. And most of all, we want this thing under control.
You know, we said at the beginning of this thing, we're all in this together, and we're going to stay in this all the way through the end. So you're so right about what you're saying there, Alan. So what do you think of the most challenging things will be in implementing these protocols, like wearing the masks and social distancing out there?
You know, to me, I think from a secondary standpoint, students can socially distance. We can space them out. Elementary kids, they love to love on their friends. They want to hug. They want to have contact. And I think that keeping, you know, if we're under a mask mandate, I think having elementary students to stay masked up, I think that's going to be, I think that'll be one of our greatest challenges.
Mr. Garner, every year we know Marshall County has been hit hard by the flu, having flu outbreaks in your schools. What procedures do you have in place, especially when it comes to dealing with this current pandemic, and how do you think that's actually helped you guys move forward?
Well, you know, one product that we use is the electrostatic sprayers, and those sprayers are designed to the liquid through a charge before it comes out the sprayer. It actually wraps around surfaces, and so we've been very proactive in using them, and to where we'll have contract people come in the afternoons and actually spray our buildings again. And so we know those measures will be in place. We've been able to purchase additional ones. We've been able to put those in our athletic facilities. You know, we just want to be as proactive with that, and then have our daily cleanings, you know, as possible.
We'll definitely continue to have you and the other leaders all across North Alabama on to get these students, teachers, parents, everybody ready for the upcoming school year. In the meantime, we appreciate you joining us again. Alan Garner, the Assistant Superintendent for Marshall County Schools.
Thank you.
All right, thank you for your time. It is 6:11 right now on your Wednesday morning. We want to remind you that you can find Marshall County Schools' plan to return back to class on our website, and everything else that you need to know when it comes to back to school planning right there on our Way 31 news app and on waytv.com. Way 31 is your information station when it comes to all things school related. You can catch up with everything you need to know right there at your fingertips.